Next act.
Yes.
Brilliant. It's the wonderful Kaylin Vine.
Thank you. Woo, Reading.
Reading. Smashed it, guys. Well done. You literally had like one job. Hi guys. So now that I've berated the only people who have won your trust for the entire day. My name is Caitlin Vine. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Oh man, that was effort. Normally people are straight in there. That's okay. We'll work up to it. But yeah, I'm a Readingite. How stellar is that? I know, actually, that time that was the correct response. It's true, I moved from the city that never sleeps to the town that goes to bed. It's true. 2 a.m. in New York, and you could get a vasectomy and a cheesecake, really. 2 a.m. in Reading, you're lucky to find a drunk university student and a ghost. Very, very true. So, fans of the Purple Turtle?
Yeah.
Give me a bigger fucking cheer than that. Fans of the Purple Turtle!
Yeah.
Yes! Thank you! It was such an adjustment to me until I found the Purple Turtle. Till I found a dive bar that I could believe in. Till I found somewhere with cheap beers with my feet stuck to the floor. I felt at home. I really did. And I also appreciate anywhere whose name sounds like the disease you're likely to get from it. Even more so, I'm marrying someone I met at the Turtle. It's a special thing, that is. I am part of an elite coven of people who left with a life partner and not an STI. I wear that badge with pride and a little bit of shame. I was there the other day and I said to one of the girls that worked there, like, with such pride, I was like, I'm marrying somebody that I met here one night. And she was like, yeah, a lot of people have. And even I was like, it's very true. It's very true. I do like being here, though. I have been here for a hot minute. I do feel like I am now truly part of Reading at this point. But I think the best part about Reading thus far has been my super American parents visiting. I'll give you an idea of what that's like. They're from the Bronx, New York, and their names are Deb and Chuck. Whatever you're imagining, 100% correct. But in case you're on the fence about it, Chuck is a Vietnam War veteran who, when my other half asked if he could marry me, gave the wonderfully approving and yet judgmental downward smile. My other half is not entirely convinced he's not Robert De Niro. True story. And my mom, on the other hand, Deb, she's a fucking legend. She's so great. She really is. She's an acquired taste. I'll put it that way. She's 6 feet tall, has hair like Dolly Parton, and eats rhinestones for breakfast. It's the best way to give it to you. I like how people are nodding. Have you seen people like that? Have you met such creatures? Not yet, not in Reading. No, I don't blame you. She's also part of an elite coven that has entered these parts. But I think my favorite part about it, though, was the fact that my parents travel, right? But I think they're not necessarily worldly people, if that makes sense. But yet everywhere that they go, within a couple of days, it's like home. They know their way around. Within 3 days, my dad was giving locals directions. He was like, oh, yeah. Oh, you're looking, oh, yeah, that pub. It's right down there past the Primax. You're just gonna make a left, pop down past the TJ Maxx. You gotta go there, man. Great deals. Dad, how do you know the pricing structure of the local shops? It's true. And by that point, my mom, 3 days in, had eaten McDonald's for 4 meals straight. She was a little pissed off that Debenhams didn't sell sandwiches. Because as we looked at the place, she was like, oh yeah, Deb's Hams. Surely they got sandwiches, let's go there. No, Mom, it's Debenhams, it's a clothes store, you know, they even got a haberdashery. She was like, I don't understand though, what, they don't got ham sandwiches? No, Mom, they don't serve cold cuts at Debenhams. True story, real life, honestly. It was good having them here, it was really fun. But I think the more that they traveled after leaving here, the more entertaining that it got. You know, my mom at this point has been to France 3 times and still calls it a croissant. As you do, as you do. But in Reading, though, it's a very different kind of place. You know, because even when I went to London, I still found that I was a very different person. You know, and after being here for 3 years, I've adapted in a bit of a weird way. Because when I lived in Brooklyn, I lived in Bed-Stuy, right? The land of Biggie and Jay-Z. But I got robbed here. Yeah. You gotta be a tough broad to come out of Bed-Stuy. You know, and then you come here and you're like, oh, okay, different place, cool. Standing on a street corner with my phone, no big deal. Hanging out, Googling Tapas Bar. As one does. I used to be ashamed of that, but I've told this story enough times that I've owned it. And these guys on a motorcycle, I don't know if you've heard the stories before, these guys on a motorcycle legit came in my peripherals, turned around, came onto the sidewalk and swiped my phone out of my hands. And they just took off. Literally into the sunset. They just took off. And I was like, okay. No? Some woman walked by, she's like, you should call the police. I was like, thanks. And these assholes, as they rode off into the sunset, they turned around and they waved at me with my own phone. And I waved back. And I hated myself in that moment. I hated myself a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you guys don't hate me. You've been very entertaining. You've nodded at times. You've giggled at times. And the fact that I've called you out for it, and that's the biggest laugh that I've got, I'll take it. I will. I'm Caitlin Vine. You guys have been lovely. Enjoy, Reading.